Yo, welcome back to Baller Central. It's your boys Phil and John here. We are at the end of our first episode of season 3 of the Baller Central Pod. Before we head out, we're gonna do a quick tier list for the NFC side of things for this year. So hey, if you're new, make sure you like and comment down below, subscribe, put a notification so you know when we upload, and let's get into things. So I'm just gonna pull it up real quick. Okay, so our tiers are Super Bowl contenders, playoff teams, potential wild cards, mid, young but intriguing, and then rebuild. So I think we should start off with the obvious ones first. So teams in rebuild, I think we should go with. I think Panthers. Do you agree? Rebuild?
Sure, they're in a rebuild.
Yep. Who else? Cardinals?
Sure.
Okay. Commanders? Or young but intriguing?
Sure, but some of these, yeah. I mean, Commanders you can put young but intriguing.
Okay.
We should just go in a row, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go in a row. Okay. Let's go Saints.
I think they're pretty mid.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I agree.
They need to rebuild, but they
need
stuck
to
in
rebuild.
time.
New York Giants, your guys.
I love them, but this season will prove it. I think right now we're pretty mid, if we're being honest.
Gotcha. L.A. Rams. I like potential wild card here.
I think they're a wild card team.
Yeah.
I think if their offense
mid,
stutters, they'll become mid very quickly.
Yeah.
But
I agree. Because losing Aaron Donald, that's huge.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Tampa Bay.
This is a hard question. You think they're mid or do you think they're potential wild card? Because they won the division last year. So
yep. Last year, I think if division didn't matter, I think they'd be potential wild cards last year. Sure. But I think they'll be mid this year.
You think so?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were in the wild card hunt. So if you think wild card,
I think they deserve wild card hot spot. Sorry, okay. Yeah,
that's fine. I agree. That's fine.
Cool.
Detroit Lions. Are we going Super Bowl contenders or playoff?
They are Super Bowl contenders at this point. At this point, they're top Super Bowl contenders.
Okay, Chicago Bears. I'm going to go young but intriguing.
Sure, young but intriguing.
49ers, Super Bowl contenders.
Close to rebuild, though. I don't mean to be like that. They lose CMC. Yeah. Phil, that shit is over. I don't mean to be like that.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Okay,
sure. Cool. It was just a joke, but you know what I mean. But
no shit. They have to pay so many people after this year? Oof. Philadelphia.
Super Bowl contender. Sorry about it, but yeah.
I agree. Okay. Vikings. Oof. Rebuild.
You think so? Yeah, they're
either rebuild. Yeah, they should rebuild. So
they're in the process of a rebuild right now. You know what I mean? Like it's
Okay. Green Bay.
We might need to move the Cardinals up to mid.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
I'm just I don't mean to be like that. I'm just looking at the thing.
Okay, let's get through these and then we'll refigure.
Yeah, change it up. Okay, I'm just saying. Yep. Green Bay. Where do you want to do?
Oof. I'm gonna say potential wild. Actually, I think potential wild card because I think the Lions win the division, so I'm gonna say potential wild cards.
Sure.
Falcons. Playoff teams.
Potential wild card. I don't know if I can put anyone in the South in like a team until they prove themselves. I don't mean to be like that, but you really think? All right, you think they're already set?
Yeah.
There's no doubt they make it in the playoffs.
Yes.
Okay, what happens if they don't make the playoffs?
Well, then Kenny's gonna get an earful.
Okay, well, Kenny's gonna get an earful. Are you willing to make a sweet treat bet on it? I'm just saying.
If they make the playoffs?
If they don't make the playoffs, you gotta give me a sweet treat of some sort. If they make the playoffs, I'll get you a sweet treat.
Didn't we make a
candy
bet
bar? Could be anything. What?
Did we make a bet with that as well?
Well, that was me and what's his face? One of the IVT guys that I completely Lawrence. It was me and Lawrence, but I don't see Lawrence all the time, so I have to get him a chocolate bar or a cake next time I see him. Gotcha. But if you don't want to make that bet, you don't have to make that bet. I'm just saying it's a bet.
You know what? I'll make that bet.
Sweet treat. I mean, it's a win-win bet. You know what I mean?
I'll make that bet for sure then.
Okay, put it in there then. But let me tell you something. Don't be coming to me next season with this if they don't make the playoffs.
Gotcha.
I'm
So
eat your sweet sugar in front of you.
Seahawks.
I think they're mid.
Yeah, I agree. Cowboys, I think it's playoff teams.
Maybe they're a wild card team. No offense. I don't mean to be like that.
Well, I think the Cowboys year in year out are going to be like guaranteed playoffs unless something tragic happens because
Okay.
it's either
We guarantee the playoffs. Whatever.
yeah. I mean, when's the last time they missed the playoffs?
They won't miss it this year. Yeah, right now. Shit.
Okay, so that's everyone in the NFC. Who do we want? You said you want to move the Cardinals to mid? Or young and intriguing?
Yeah, Cardinals to mid.
Okay.
Because they're not technically in a rebuild. They still have Kyler Murray. They still have you know what I mean? Like they're young and intriguing also could work here.
Which one?
Young and intriguing.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that. Okay. Let's see. Super Bowl contenders. I feel like we should move Detroit to playoff.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, because the Eagles have been to Super Bowl. The 49ers haven't. I mean, the 49ers have. Detroit, they may not be ready yet. I think they'll be
consistent. Think they're ready? Come on.
Well, they show why they weren't ready in the NFC conference.
You just don't like three people at the top of the tree. I'm just saying. saying.
Well, because 2 out of these 3 teams have been to the Super Bowl already. The Eagles twice, 49ers twice.
But you're really going to sit here with Sam Laporta on your fantasy team and talking up Gibbs and then saying how Jared Goff did turn around this franchise, and you're going to tell me they're not contenders for the Super Bowl?
Well, I feel like they should be contenders, but I feel like I'm more confident with them as a playoff team. I'm more confident of them making the playoffs than them being a fighting chance for a Super Bowl.
Sure.
My personal
I'm just saying, if we're going under that logic, the Cowboys should be a wild card team because that's how they got in last year. But whatever. Right? No, did they win the division last year? They won the division last year. Yeah. They have some bullshit with the Eagles. Yeah, but not this year. I'll tell you that right now.
The Cowboys, I understand why they get a lot of hate, but they consistently make the playoffs. They just consistently choke in the playoffs.
I'm telling they will choke before the playoffs this year, Phil. They had nobody. I'm just saying. True. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
We can keep the Detroit Super Bowl contenders then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, keep them at the back. They definitely the worst of all the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the worst out of those 3. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so playoff teams: Falcons, Cowboys, potential wild cards: Rams, Buccaneers, Packers, Saints.
I'm just annoyed because if Aaron Donald didn't retire, there's no way in hell you're telling me the Rams are worse than the Cowboys. You know what I mean? There's no. But now that Aaron Donald's retired, you can have that conversation. You know what I mean? So,
is there anything that's bothering you on this list?
I mean, the Cowboys being a playoff team. That's personally.
I mean, hey, it's as much as you don't like it, it's pretty much been a guarantee so far. They just can't succeed in that.
Guarantee that. Let's see what they do with the year. All right.
Yeah, I mean, they're guaranteed to make it there. They just can't show up in there.
Okay, right. You gotta show up. You gotta do something. Otherwise, in a sense, you go down. Do you not? Is it not a system of up and downs? I'm just saying.
I mean, there's a reason why
they're a playoff team. Sure.
There's a reason why they're always here and never here.
I'd like them to be investigated because most of their wins happened at home. Like a certain Astros, another team, Texas, they're a cheating state. What do you want me to say, Phil? I mean, I'm just saying.
You're not wrong there.
I'm putting that out there.
Are we
theories?
Okay.
I said it. I don't care. Sorry,
careful.
Texas.
As soon as the pod ends.
I don't care that Kyler Murray and Patrick Mahomes are both in Texas. I don't care. Texas should be investigated. Gotcha. I'm just saying. That's what people think about
the state of Texas. The state of Texas is going to knock on your door after this pod.
They should. Although they have great high school football.
Amazing. Absolutely. Texas. Oof.
Yep.
Are we good with the list?
I'm good with the list.
Okay. So, hey, that is our tier list. We're going to make another one next week for the AFC. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So, hey, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment down below. Subscribe, put a notification so you know when we go live or when we upload a video. Also, down in the comments, let us know who would you rank in these settings. Let us know. Is Detroit more of a playoff team or a Super Bowl contender?
Am I hating on the Cowboys or is it facts?
No, it's facts. It's facts. I mean,
okay. Well, I'm just
hey. Also, yeah. Let us know. Let's interact. Let's talk before NFL season starts. Also, if you're new, rep your NFL team or your favorite NFC or NFL team down below as well. So, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Bow.